Hey. You will never find another lover like mine. You will never find another lover like mine. You will never find another love to make you come, and when it's done, you'll never find another lover like mine. You will never find another lover like mine. You will never find another lover like mine. You will never find another love to make you come, and when it's done, you'll never find another lover like mine. I was at 2:30 in White Plain. Me and my boy, we was riding the train. I saw you. You was with and what? Is that the type of niggas you? I know you feel me. Cause what you want will never be, you'll never find. Oh. You will never find another love to make you come, and when it's done, you'll never find another lover like mine. You will never find another lover like mine. You will never find another lover like mine. You will never find another love to make you come, and when it's done, you'll never find another lover like mine. I heard he's paying your bills, cause my love is better ever. Hey, you can do it. And I know you hurt me, but you won't, will never be. You will never find another love to make you come up when it's done. But I do want to do one for Beyonce, since we're going to talk about the Renaissance for a second. So let's bring, what song I want to do from, let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. Cash getting bigger. What? Ass getting bigger. What? Cash getting larger. What? You thought he was loving me good? I told him go harder. Yeah. She thought she was killing that shit. I told her go harder. What? Just look at this alkaline wrist, cause I got that water. Yeah. Ass getting thicker. She said that cash getting thicker. Yo, that's that thick. That's that real shit. That's that jelly, baby. Champagne and cherry, baby. That's that thick, nigga. That's that ball drop. That's that keep going. That's that never stop. Baby, that's that thick. That's that Fiji Aqua, Candy Girl Pinata. Hit it in the car and take it back to the casa. That dick all over that yacht now. This that Freak Nick. This that 1996. This that Boom Miami bass. 12 in the trunk, 808. What? This that Castro. Eat that shit like Mastros. She said she on the diet, but you better not lose that ass, though. Hey. That's that real shit, nigga. That's that jelly, nigga. What? That's that. What? That's that thick. That's that ball drop. That's that keep going. That's that. Baby, that's that what? Baby, that's that thick. Baby, that's that thick. That's that thick. I like that part when she be like, bounce like chocolate, bounce it, bounce it. She ate that shit when she did that shit. I said, oh. Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, that's that strawberry. That's that grape and cherry. Oh, this that Jinsu. Cut that bitch like culinary. What? This that bounce. Spend that money, make it count. If it loves it, it get found. Just keep dropping that shit down. This that summer. This that hummers. That's that girl, give me your number. This that Jordy. That's that Scarlet. That's that just got out of college. This that I don't do this usually. I don't know what you do to me. I don't do this usually. Yo, boy, you crazy like me. Back it up like limousine. They gotta make it fold out to fit a magazine. What, girl? Look at your body, right? Yeah. Let it go. And tell me how bad you've been wanting it. Bounce it. All right, they revving up the plane. They going around the runway. They about to take off. They moving slow. They moving fast. It's picking up. It's picking up. Takeoff time. Yo. Cash getting bigger. Cash getting thicker. What? Cash getting larger. He thought it was loving me hard. I told him go harder. I tell her go harder. Look at this alkaline wrist, cause I got that water. Baby, that's that
Is mad that they not chose. Shout out my vatos. Shout out the hoes that's watching me like my vatos. Click, click. All them is mad.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, LaRon, female rapper Lee. I'm back with another video. Please come in and thumbs up this video, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time I go live or do an upload. Happy Thanksgiving to all of y'all. I hope all of y'all are doing well. Actually, let me do this right now. I hope all of y'all having a great day. What are you cooking? I didn't start cooking as early as I expected to because I have to wait for my people to start grilling, and you know, all of the food that I'm cooking is going to really go it's going to be done probably with like an hour or two. So I really like overestimated the time that I'm going to need to prepare. I got to make my greens, I got to make my macaroni and cheese, my yams, and also the dressing. So that's not going to take that long. Yo, also let me say this. I don't know how y'all did Thanksgiving growing up. But my mom, being that she would cook every year when we was younger, when I moved to Texas, it was all new for me, like being around like my new friends and stuff like that. Because when I would go to their houses for Thanksgiving, they would be eating in probably about 2 hours from now. It's 11:30 on the Gulf Coast. So Thanksgiving would start at like 1:30, 2 o'clock, the latest, right? My mom, we was eating Thanksgiving at probably 8 o'clock at night. All the food got done. And it's like, that's what I'm kind of used to. But people have Thanksgiving at 12 o'clock. Are y'all one of those 12 o'clock Thanksgiving, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock? Nah, we can't. So my mom always had the food done by like 7:30, 8 o'clock. And that's when we ate. We had our spread out. Everybody just fuck the food up, and then that's that. And then when we have our pie after that, maybe like an hour or two later, with our whipped cream, our Cool Whip, we put the Cool Whip on top of the pies. It was just a really good time. So I was saying in my video yesterday, like if you're around your family today, I just want you to be silent and still for 1 second. I know that a lot of us have different family issues sometimes or whatever, but one thing that I said that like really warms my heart, and I used to love it, like, you know, when you just sit in a room and it's just so loud and you hear people laughing and they just carrying on and just having a good time. Like, I'm telling you, you have to really cherish those moments, because not everybody has family like that. And some people, like even with me, I'm spending it with my friends, but I'm not around my family. And I feel like it's like that feeling is unmatched. So just survey and just sit back and just really just take it all in. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know that it'd be drama, trauma, and families, but getting together and just being together sometimes is just a really good feeling, and it's unmatched in my opinion. So happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Let me know in the chat what you're thankful for. I'm thankful for life. I'm thankful for I call it like the Mario warp. Like, you know, I'm thankful for the warp that I came through, which was my mother. I'm thankful for what she put into raising me. I'm thankful that, you know, she taught me certain things, and like people, and just to like my mom, I think about it sometimes and I feel like it hindered me, but then it really didn't, because I made it 40 years going this way with no real issues and discrepancies like with people, and just being very vigilant when it comes to people and places and things. And my mother always taught me, she was just like, you don't need friends. Like, you don't, like, and I know that some people may look at that as negative, but then when I see people who chase friends and friends who abuse them, like, it's crazy. It'll never be me. Like, let me tell you something real quick, and I don't even want to go into it deep. My cousin is pretty much heartbroken right now because she was friends with this girl since she was in 9th grade. And this girl, like, she said, you know what? Everybody came to me and was telling me, like, you ain't been seeing the way that she been acting. One of my biggest fears in life is not seeing it, right? Not seeing it. I feel everything. You can't shade me. You can't say some shit subliminally and don't think that I'm not going to catch it. And this is why, like, I am the way that I am. It's protecting me this long, and it's going to continue to protect me. I'm telling you, it's so crazy. I was listening to like this Instagram content creator last night. She's a Pisces. I'm an Aquarius. She says she has Aquarius moon. But the thing about it is, it's like about us Pisces and Aquarius, we will cut you off quick. I will cut that ass off quick. I'm telling you, you could say something funny. And the thing about it is that people don't like when we cut them off quick, though. They don't. Just like this one girl, like, yo, people send me stuff all the time. I made this post last night on Twitter. Matter of fact, let me bring this up really quick. I made this post last night on Twitter. I seen this video that people was sharing, right? But nobody shared it with the tag that I said. And then that's all of a sudden it start to blow up. Somebody sent me a screenshot of this girl in a group chat where she's known for talking shit in group chats, talking about why did he post that, trying to steal engagement. No, bitch. The reason why they have a share option on on Twitter is so that you can share videos and post it from your perspective. And the reason why I said that is like this girl, I don't know what it is with me, but before I blocked her, she would be under my videos, under my post on Twitter, just questioning everything. And it's just like, it got to a point where like she blocked me and I blocked her first. But it's just like, I don't like people who do shit like that. Like, who the fuck are you to question me? Sit back and drink that sweet ass carb-filled, high fructose-filled Stella Rose and mind your fucking business. Like, I'm sick of people just thinking that they could just say and just, like, you know what I'm saying? Let me show this to you real quick. Let me just show this real quick. The girl was mad. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, why he's still in the post? Why are you fucking worried about me and commenting on me? You've been blocked for 2 to 3 years. Like, I hate to give it up like that, but just, what did you mad about? What you mad about? Like, nah. You see this? Let me tell you something right here. This post that I shared right here, it has 4,000 likes, over 300,000 views, right? But this video is from another page. You can't see it on the screen because you know that if you see this video, there's another page. I forgot what it's called. It's called, but I didn't steal their video and post it. And listen, if I fucking did it, if I did steal their video, when you have a premium account, they have a download option. Do you understand that? That's a feature of it. So but I didn't do that though. So but listen, this person, they didn't even have the same title as me. And I promise you, I'm not even shady enough because I know how the internet goes. As soon as I shared this and people started to see the engagement, a lot of people started taking things that I said even under the post. Like I said she said, we don't mess with Lotto. All of a sudden I seen mad posts from people posting that and do it. But did you think that I get mad? Can I control their channel? No. Why is you commenting on what I'm doing? Like, you understand? You're blocked. So why the fuck do you give a fuck about what I'm talking about? But the issue is, and I'm gonna tell you, because I know it's a lot of people who like me and they don't realize what they're doing. Stop sharing my shit within these groups and shit. If I'm not in a specific group, stop sharing my shit within it. Like, stop it. Like, this is what make people bitter and mad. Like, you shouldn't even, listen, I learned this years ago from like one of my friends who put me onto this, and I used to think that they was being fake, but I remember I didn't even know it sometimes that they be going through it with somebody, and I'd be like, yo, what's up with XYZ? And they'd be like, oh, I'm sure they doing good. Like, they would never give any type of inclination that anything was wrong. Like, I don't know, like, you know, I'm sure that they doing well. But it would be like some publicist like doctored up response. I'd be like, oh shit. And then once I realized that they wasn't talking, I'd be like, wow, you didn't give any inclination that anything was wrong at all. Like, some people, they'll respond shady. I don't give you nothing because I don't think about you. But once I realized that you still feel some way about me and you've been fucking blocked, like, hop off the dick. That was one of the people who used to talk shit about, like, oh, the way you title your videos. This ain't your motherfucking channel. I'm gonna title this shit the way that I want to fucking do it. Just like, yo, and she's not the only one. There's this other guy who used to be on my channel. He found me on Twitter this year. I'm like, nigga, you've been blocked 3 years. Why are you still talking? Like, oh, the way you title your videos. This ain't your motherfucking channel. Like, I be trying, like, listen, I know that I don't talk a lot or I don't go live as much, but I'm a nice person. You see me being congenial and nice or whatever, but listen, pipe the fuck down. So anyway, it was this video. Let me play this real quick for y'all. Just give me a second. Because I think that the screen is still. I'm sick of motherfuckers. Like, if I ain't worried about you, don't worry about me. Like, at all. Don't worry about me. Hold on. Let me bring this up real quick. So it was this video right here. Somebody else posted it. And obviously, you can't see that who posted this video initially, right? But when I posted this video last night, a lot of other people started to repost it. So did I get mad and did I say anything about them reposting it? I mean, people are going to do what they want to do. It's their account. So let me play this for you because I thought that this was really funny. And I want to also give a little story about this too, about some old ass man who commented on.
Y'all see us, period. We look good. Period. Let's go one at a time. You go first.
Alright, so hey y'all, look at my wig.
Yo, we still gotta add the guys to be and stuff. Scoot over. Yo, my wig is eating. Period.
Girl, look at mine.
It's flat. It looks like it's really on. So yeah, hold on. Yeah, period. I'm Nicki Minaj.
I'm Minaj. I'm Lotto.
Period.
The big one, not the little one. Oh, I think I'm talking about the little one.
I'm about to put some on too.
The big one.
I'm a Barbie girl in Barbie dream house. The way can be yelling, got me yelling out in the scream house. Yelling out, we ain't selling out. We got money, but we ain't belling out. And I think Ferrari ain't belling out. I told Ken to bring Barbie belling out.
How about we surprise the lady with this?
It's Barbie girl, and we still in doubt. Y'all like my wig?
The boys are liars. The boys are liars. It doesn't see you.
Goody.
I need some of that. Yeah.
Don't play on this because period.
I need some of these. Give me this thing.
Your wig look good, twin. It's gonna be alright.
Girl. It was like my mama was wig.
We don't really even mess with Lotto like that. Period.
Girl, who cares?
Me and
Cardi B.
Me and Ice Spice made a song together.
Yeah, we did. We've been made a song.
But Lotto just came in. Period.
She said, "Come get y'all loo."
We'll be back whenever we're done.
Hold
up, y'all. Before we go, we gotta.
So that was just a gist of it. But like, I don't understand why people get mad. It's like, did you get mad because you didn't post? Let me tell you something. I swear to God. I want to say something. This is maybe to a person who does intentionally post stuff on Twitter to get reaction. When I post shit, I don't expect that to happen where people like it or whatever. I don't expect that to happen. It's not my fucking fault that people, that they end up feeding into it or they like it. I swear to God, strike me down right now. When I post tweets, it just some tweets flop, some tweets go up, some tweets are moderate. You understand what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here, because if my post had 100 likes, you wouldn't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? People be mad, bitter, be going through all types of deficiencies in life, and they worried about some Twitter shit. Like, you know what I mean? That shit is weird. But let me comment on this. I thought that this was cute from those little girls, because I have nieces. I've seen them play in, you know, my mother's wigs and put lipstick on and do all types of shit like that. I don't think it's grown. I felt like they were being age appropriate. Little girls play dress up and shit like that. See, it's this man, he posted and quote tweeted this tweet, and he says something like, "Oh, I want to leave this planet," right? So I said, "You want to leave the planet?" I'm like, these are little girls that's playing, like, and you know, they're playing and, you know, doing wigs or etc. I can't even remember exactly what I said to him, but what I did after that is I clicked on his page and then I went through the videos and I said, like, my nigga, you're on your page with a whole dick in your mouth, like to throat, like goggling it. And it's like, I told him, I quote tweeted, I said, "This you?" I'm like, the same way that you talking about these little girls is the same way somebody could quote tweet you and say something in regards to you. Now, listen, I'm not slut shaming, sex shaming, or anything like that, but something bothers me with the amount of black men who I see on Twitter sucking dick, like deep to the throat. And it's like, are y'all niggas not professionals, or do y'all not want like real jobs or anything like that? I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with you blowing and sucking, but why you got to put it all on the internet? You could tell by this person's aura that they was a bum. Then they went outside naked in another one of their videos. I said, "Wow, this you?" And then another video, it's like you was naked in some sort of off street little forest in New York City that probably had rats running through it, and spread eagle, ass all out, just waiting to catch a load. But you're worried about these little girls who are posting a video, just, you know what I'm saying, like playing in wigs and shit like that. People never cease to amaze me with the bullshit that they like, the bullshit that they talk. And then when you click on their page and see what's going on with them, it's like, really? You worried about some little girls in wigs, and you coming outside your apartment naked in New York City on, you got photos on your page of taking dicks deep to the throat, and you're worried that you talk about the planet? My nigga, you got bigger fish to fry. You should be worried about why you in your 50s and you underdeveloped, primitive. Like, yo, one of the things that scares me the most, I promise you, one of the things that scares me the most in life is not being developed and being where I'm supposed to be at my age. Like, I swear to God, it scares the shit out of me, because then when you get online and you see all of these people, like, you know, that are older than you, and it's just like, you missed the mark. Like, yo, I can't say it enough before I move on. I was on this app And I don't know if this person was trying to come up to me, but they were just like, they're like 50 and they're like, I didn't see love when I was like younger in my 30s and 40s, and now I'm in my 50s and I want to settle down. You're not fucking settling down with me. And I always like when you're around people who trying to give you the inkling that they want to be with you or something, always use commentary or comments like, I love being single, or yeah, I'm not looking to be in a relationship. Just make sure that because I don't know what you plotting on. You ain't listen. You're not gonna live your life through me. You should have made those decisions when you were younger and of age. This is why I'm telling you, time is so important. Maximize your time. I push that on everybody who I meet and I have personal conversations with. Like, you don't want to turn around 10 years later and be like, I wish that I should have. No, you're not gonna fucking get your shit off on me, and now you don't wasted 10, 15 years of your life and you think that you're supposed to live vicariously through me. No, you better listen. You better start living from where you at. You better start living from where you at. But the thing is that a lot of people, they wait so late in life and they don't have nothing going on. And then it's just like, you don't really have anything to offer. What would be alluring or tempting for me to be in a relationship with you? You don't really have anything. I could see if you was working on your career till you was age 50 and it was just like, yo, I'm set. I got this to offer. I got that. You don't even really got nothing to offer. So how would that be attractive or alluring to me to be involved with you? I could do good by myself. Fuck saying all of that bad shit. I can do good by my damn self. So anyway, let me see who's in this chat because I know I done yap. Damn, we 30 minutes into this shit. Don't forget to thumbs up. What's up, Vanessa Rudgale? Yes, don't forget to thumbs up the video when entering the chat. Also, make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell. I appreciate you without me even telling you to, say that. So also, please make sure that you support this channel. You do see the Cash App on the screen, Cookie Confidant 83. Yes, be vocal. All of that. What's up, Sean Ray? What's up, Couture Babe? Yeah, I wish I could bring it up on the screen, Couture. It's crazy. How could you be so concerned about little kids doing little dress up and videos and shit like that, and then you outside in New York City in the damn alleyway with your ass up trying to catch loads of niggas in the Bronx? Like, pick a struggle. Like, real talk. Pick it, because I don't get it. Anyway, let's move on to this real quick. So, I'm pretty sure I first seen this on Lovely T, but on her YouTube page. But I wanted to share this with y'all. So they were saying that Diddy's brand, Sean John, that is going to be removed from Macy's. So let me see. It just really wasn't. Let me see if I could bring that up on the side. Well, we're already here already. So yeah, I seen this first on Lovely T's page. So it says Sean John is being phased out of Macy's after 2 decades. Now, I don't know about you. Did any of you wear Sean John? Me being from upstate New York, I had a lot of friends that was from New York City, right? So I remember one of my homeboys who I really did value his opinion, just like on music, clothes, and culture, like related to like hip hop. And I remember he told me like one year, he was just like, nah, we don't wear rappers' clothing. And I thought about it for a second, because that's when I was like in my rocker wear phase, my Rockaware phase, my Sean John, and that's when like a lot of rappers had different clothing or whatever, and it did kind of make sense. He was just like, that shit is corny. He's like, I'm not wearing no rappers clothing. So then that was like early 2000s, so I kind of like phased out of it. But anyway, so with this whole settlement, this dismissal of Cassie and Diddy's lawsuit. So this source, what is this? This is WZA Cleveland. So it said it appears that the black ball has started to roll. Diddy, and I still feel like Diddy is still powerful within his means, but let's just read this. So it appears that the black ball has started to roll. Diddy and Cassie might have settled her lawsuit amicably with no explanation, but unfortunately the cat was let out of the bag, and whether it was true or truly a money grab, we will probably never know. However, it doesn't matter in business marketing. What was alleged wasn't a good look, and it seems that Macy's has been rocking with Sean John for over 2 decades. Yo, I ain't wear Sean John since the velours in the beginnings. Like, we used to go to fucking Burlington Coat Factory, and them shirts used to be too big. I'd be like, yo, that's what made me realize, I'm telling you. Anyway, let me continue. So they're removing Sean John from Macy's after 2 decades, and are saying that they are cool on Diddy, allegedly. So Diddy's clothing brand Sean John will no longer be carried by Macy's, with the insider connected to the retail giant telling Radar Online exclusively that the rapper's label won't be available in the department store's websites effective this month. So do y'all think that that's like, So Macy's has been rocking with Diddy since he started the clothing line in 1998. He sold 90% of the stake of the Global Brands Group in 2016, but purchased Sean John back in December 2021 for $7.5 after the holding company went bankrupt. Macy's isn't the only one jumping ship. Revolt journalist Dawn Montgomery, who hosts Monuments to Me podcast, shared on her social media that she has no plans of renewing her contract with the media company. The question is, will Lifetime be jumping on board on as others continuing the jump shift? So Dawn, she mentioned this. FYI, I won't be signing on to a third season for Revolt's Monuments to Me podcast. I am a sexual assault survivor and cannot be a part of a show that's supposed to be uplift Black women while Diddy leads the company. Damn. So she's leaving. What is this about? So I think that's interesting. Let me tell you this. Listen, I love a good Burlington Coat Factory, Marshalls, and even Ross, right? But what I noticed at an early age is when I went there, and I used to get when I went to Burlington Coat Factory and I would get those Sean John shirts, I wondered why they were so long. And I even formulated in my mind, I said, oh, they must give like the little defunct, the clothes that are like have like they might be defunct or something slightly wrong with it. And that's why the prices may be cheaper, or maybe it might sometimes it may be out of season clothing. But a lot of the times when I noticed that Burlington Coat Factory back in the days, it was the stuff that was it was produced it was just, produced improperly. I'll say that. But I don't know if you ever experienced that too, or if you ever kind of like surveyed that going through Burlington Coat Factory, Marshalls. Like sometimes you look at the tags either are like they're stitched wrong, where it leaves it to be questionable if it's even real. But that, Burlington Coat Factory, I used to go there and get a lot of my school clothes, like back in the day. Like I used to get a lot of my shit there. So that's interesting to see who's going to be pulling out of that pulling out of supporting Sean John and whatever other endeavors that Diddy has. I think that, listen, other people, they end up losing opportunities and shit like that. So why can't, I'm not saying I want Diddy to lose, but I feel like, yeah, shit is coming to the surface. So you have to face whatever, whatever that is, whatever you got to go through. And I just feel bad because it seems as though like everybody who has to struggle hard in life to make it is like, I don't know, we have to struggle hard. And then people who have these positions of power, they always abuse it and just doing some reckless shit behind the scenes and being these damn demons. It's like, here we are. And I used to really think, I'm like, God don't really want me. And I know that's bad to say. I'd be like, God doesn't really want me to be like a millionaire and up there like that, because listen, people try to front and try to say that they won't change. I think that they try to do that to be humble. Money will change you in certain type of ways, but I feel like it would just kind of like, I think it will just amplify who you are, right? Because let me tell you this, and I know that this is bad, but I be thinking like, yo, you ever been in traffic sometimes? And I be like, yo, if I was rich and this person pissed me off, I would just ram my fucking car in the back of theirs. Like, people be getting you pissed like that. But if you got money, you wouldn't even fucking care. Like, imagine if you just hit somebody because they do some stupid shit, but you can't. I know that you can't do that. But I be thinking like when thoughts like that come across my mind, I'm like, this is why God won't make me a millionaire, because he knows that I'm going to be reckless. He knows it because, I know that you've been in traffic, especially dealing with this Houston traffic. People have pissed me off before, like just doing stupid shit. And I'd be like, I should ram this motherfucking car right in the back. Like, and I just be thinking like, this is why God won't ever make me a millionaire, because he knows that like I would probably do it. To be honest with you, I probably would. I don't give a fuck if you think it's psychotic. Like, let me block your stupid ass. That's one thing about me. I be talking so much that I don't even be paying attention to the comments. Stupid ass. I ain't asked you to be here. Spend your Thanksgiving with your family. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Just imagine how many Diddies are in the music industry. That's what I'm saying. Like, man. And I think that a lot of people, I don't think that they're under NDAs, but I think that a lot of people are scared to come out and say certain things about certain people. Because once you let it out, like I know y'all seen Jaguar Wright. She did an interview with Storm Monroe last night, and she was just talking about Diddy once again. Like, if anything, I think I don't know how much money Jaguar Wright has, but if anything, I would feel as though that she would be, for a person that has money and reach like Diddy, I would think that it would be easy to find her. But shit, if she can speak out, why can't others speak out? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. You just got the boot, man. Yeah, like get the fuck out of here. Active impulse is a real thing. That's what I'm saying. But what when you have impulse, you do have to have the emotional intelligence as well, coupled with it, because you would be into shit every day. Like if you just respond to negativity all the time. Like you gotta, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If you've ever been in traffic and somebody did some shit to you, like with the way that they move, and if you've never thought maybe you've never thought that, but I know that somebody has pissed me off. You and also you have to realize living in a city where with so many traffic jams and traffic is congested, you do get mad. It took a lot for me to get acclimated to the city. I'm used to be living in a place where it takes you 15 minutes or 10 minutes to get to a place. It could literally take me 45 minutes to an hour to get to a place that's 20 minutes away. So you can't tell me that doesn't frustrate an individual. Get your ass out of my damn chat. Fuck out of here. So, anyway, yo, can y'all believe tomorrow we are 14 days away from Pink Friday 2? I can't believe it. Like it's almost here. And you know, like next week they're gonna have to ship. So it's probably gonna be what I really hope that doesn't happen is that because you know when albums hit stores and things like that's when it's like it's a potential for leaks to happen. That this happens to a lot of people. I don't know how Nicki is going to handle it. I don't know if they're going to do rush and do 2-day delivery and like stop, 2-day delivery and maybe send the albums out on a Wednesday. I hope that she has that strategized because what happens is that once your CD leaves the shipping location, that's when the leaks can happen. And I hope that they hold on to it at least to the week of Pink Friday too. I really do. Um, yeah, 12/8. Yep, it's almost here. So I want to talk about Nicki Minaj. Her album is almost here. Pink Friday 2. I hope all of y'all ready to support that. Also, when you go to the store, just to let you know this, when you go to you go to the store and you're gonna buy 3 albums, right? Make that cashier ring them up 3 separate times. Do not get them all under one receipt. I don't care. Say I want to separate this purchase and I want to pay for it, 3 separate times. And if you have 3 different credit cards, that will make it all the better. But I don't think it really matters as long as it's 3 separate transactions. That's the things they don't want to, tell you. But when you go to the store, please make them ring it up individually. Like, yeah, make them ring it up separately so that everything counts and everything is, added to the sales. So anyway, I wanted to bring this up real quick. So did y'all see Janelle Monáe? She was at Usher's show. Give me a second. I wanted to bring this up real quick because it seemed like Janelle Monáe. It's like she's all right. You look good though, right? You was ready for this. Yo, when I seen this, I said she planned this shit at home. She was ready for this shit. She was ready for it. Okay, baby. Lay back. There goes my baby. I love that song. So this girl said, ever since she took that bow tie off, she been showing out, and I'm here for her looks and her freeness. Me too. I feel like she looked good when she spilled that liquor. Listen to that one. And she pretty as hell too. I used to love her song. What's that song? Some people talk about you like they know all about you, and when you're tipping on the scene, when you talk about it, I used to love that song that she had. It was like some sort of like funky. She came to that show prepared for that. Like she was prepared. She definitely was. So, what y'all think about the Janelle Monáe coming out strutting her shit like that? felt like she looked good. She always looks good though. So let me see. Give me 1 second. All right. So let me read some of these comments. I got a little bit more time, so let me see what y'all talking about. I love it. She is a sweet person. Her cousin is my cousin. Okay, cool. She seems like a real sweet girl. And everybody grows up and matures as well in life. So I think she was just probably, she was over that era of time when it came to as far as like her growth. Like she needed to move on. It's something that I wanted to share too. Oh, Hallie, because I did this video yesterday about Hallie, about that whole nail situation. How did y'all feel about that situation with Hallie and the Russian manicurist? Do you feel as though Hallie was trying to be demanding based off of her reach and who she was with her celebrity, thinking that like, she said that there was nobody in there and that the woman should have been able to take her, Ray, all of that shit. Let me bring this up real quick. So Hallie, she ended up commenting yesterday on the Shade Room because they ended up posting her the videos and stuff. So then she said this. Let me tell you this. If you post something on social media, you can't really say it's not that serious because you posted it for other people to see, in my opinion. So Hallie, she said, y'all, it's not that serious. I was just explaining my day on Snapchat and did not name any names. We went to another salon and still got our nails done beautifully. Everyone be nice to everyone and calm down about some nails, please. But unfortunately, your boyfriend is the one who went on Twitter and exposed the business. And can I ask y'all a question? When a person does something like that, that causes like adverse effects of people, rating the business low or targeting and harassing them, is that considered? I don't think it's considered doxing because it's a public business. You understand what I'm saying? But if you're putting a call to action to have people attack a business, I feel like that could have some sort of I don't know if someone could, possibly sue, or I don't know. Let me know what you think could happen in that case, because the woman was crying. She was saying that she was getting death threats and she was so scared. Let's get to that because I'm not about to scroll through this whole thing. Where was that post at from yesterday with Hallie and that damn woman who responded? And we're not even gonna watch all of her shit. But give me a second. Did they delete the post? All right.
Chloe just got back in town.
We're not watching all that.
Half of the stories wasn't true, but somebody for her posted on Instagram, where's the page almost 2 million. They posted like, go to this business page and write 1-star reviews.
Is now that right there, if she like go to this business page and write a 1-star review, I think that you can do that. But I feel as though as far as like the threatening and everything else that they did, I just felt like that was out of line.
Which is okay, but they texting me so bad. Now I get nonstop phone calls from like different states. Like first I didn't know what's happening. I started pick up the phone and people were saying racist, burn on hell, kill yourself. I'm sorry, fuck your business. Like, and I got nonstop this.
Is she pregnant
calls.
too?
Now I'm really scared just to go back to work tomorrow in the morning because I'm pregnant. You don't know what's gonna happen. What if I'm gonna go to my work and random people, because you never know. Half of the
Yeah. So listen, let me just tell you this. I've seen a lot of people in my comments that was speaking on saying that Russians are this, Russians can be racist or whatever the case may be. I just want to say this, and I'm not being tone deaf or anything, but when I lived in New York, I had a Russian mechanic who used to work on my Acura and my Honda. He was a very nice guy, and to be honest with you, they used to invite us over to their Christmas, Thanksgiving parties, and I just never went because I just was never comfortable. So I want you to just understand something, like real talk, the same way that we feel like a lot of a lot of white people can be racist. A lot of people are racist. You know what I'm saying? You can't really speak. What I hate is when a person speaks confidently on something like they surveyed everybody. You don't know every Russian person. You don't know every black person. And just because Chloe presented something based on what she said, we wasn't there. I just really want people to understand that, like, you weren't there. Like, I know we get caught up in a lot of these social media stories, and people can pick a side and feel a certain type of way, but at the end of the day, we was not there. This woman told her clearly that whatever the parameters was on the lateness to the visit. And then honestly, my barber, like when I used to go to the barbershop, because I cut my hair a lot on my own now, they would give you a 5 to 10 minute window for you to be able to be late. After that, you know how busy and booked up that they are. And some people don't come to their appointments until the time of their appointment. So I just felt like this whole situation was just a little crazy, in my opinion. Let me see something. I just felt like it was crazy because, like, Chloe, she pretty much set the stage to, even if she didn't say the names or anything, her boyfriend definitely did. I'm sorry, Hallie. Hallie is not innocent. Why you feel like she's not innocent? Black people like to stereotype, but don't like to be stereotyped. she's just bad as DDG. And also when Chloe said that she started crying in the visit, what were you crying over nails for? Especially when you're supposed to be, in quotations, rich. I would have just got out there so quick. I would have got out of there so quick and been like, yo, there's no way that I'm spending my money here. You can't do both of us at the same time. We're going to find a salon that can do both of our nails at the same time. Like, take your money and spend it elsewhere. It's really as simple as that. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, people bug me out with shit like that. Let me go over here real quick and bring up this post that I had from Megan Thee Stallion. So I know that y'all heard about Megan Thee Stallion being on Instagram Live last night. She was cooking her Thanksgiving dinner, whatever. And she played a new song. So let me bring this up real quick. Yo, Megan, to me, her shit always sounds the same. Let me share this real quick. So Megan Thee Stallion plays a scrap song from Traumazine on Live. And so this page, Femc Talk, that I follow on Twitter, said everything sounds the same, nothing new or exciting or interesting. Everything she drops throws shots at everybody. Everything she drops, she throws shots at everybody. So the next time somebody DMs me talking about I'm being hard on Meg, I'm gonna send this clip. No accountability, just plays the victim and drops lackluster music. Yeah, and so the person who did this beat, this was the guy who produced Lotto's song. Hold on. Yeah, this is the person who did Lotto's song. So let's just check this out real quick. You know what? Let me say this. I just want to just say this. I feel like we have gotten into the days of where we start talking about. Hold on. Let me share the screen also. I'm sorry. We've gotten into the days where we're so used to saying that, oh, a person is pretty, a person is cute, or whatever. A lot of women are pretty. A lot of people are beautiful. Things like that, right? I don't know if I like how that looks. Give me a second. Let me just bring that in closer. Yeah, that's much better. So I don't think that a lot of women are beautiful. And I feel like at this time in the music industry, we, just being a fan, we get so caught up in saying, oh, she's cute, she's sexy, she's beautiful. But what is the music like? Is the music good? Is the music, you know what I mean? Is it groundbreaking? Is it anything different? Megan, to me personally, everything from her sounds the same. It's like, it's everything. I've never heard anything new from her and be like, this is so refreshing. Like, even with Cobra, they obviously not regarding that like that. That's going to slide off the Billboard probably next week and be done. Bongos is on his way out too. Trust me, Cardi B, they're having board meetings and everything, trying to figure out what her next move is going to be. Trust me, Cardi is going pop next. She has to come with a pop song next. She needs that pop radio appeal. They need something that's going to be pop friendly and long lasting. Mark my words, because it ain't working. It's not working. And then with Megan, if she's independent, she ain't no fucking independent like that. And we already know your ass fat. Don't everybody know her ass fat? We see it, right? My ass fat. That's all she raps about. My ass fat, her pussy good, or pussy depressed. That's all we get. That shit is just boring. I'm sorry. It's boring. It is boring. I'm tired of like screw all the hand movements and all of the face period and shit like that. It's like I'm just tired of it. I'm because Megan, you know what? This is why I say that it needs to be some sort of gatekeeper like on artists in general, because what you really do is you set these artists up for failure, because then when they can't like reinvent, or if they're not truly musicians, that's what a lot of these female rappers lack. They're not musicians. They're not musical. All they are is rappers. And if they can't make a good rap song that's going to go viral and staple them into the game, it's not going to be enough. Like this, even this song right here, she talked first, she said that this was a throwaway, a scrap. And I want to speak on this too. Why has it been since Nicki Minaj has been releasing so many of her snippets and stuff like that? Now I'm telling you, even with Cardi did it. Cardi was on Station Head playing a snippet. Then she released some shit on her birthday that looked like Valentine's Day, some other snippet. It's like, I'm telling you, I think that they be watching Nicki Minaj lives on their burner account to see what is she talking about. I mean, I was there. I'm gonna catch some shade or some shit like that. I think they be in the mix just like we be in the mix, because now all of a sudden, how is the word reaching back to you? How do y'all know anything that she's doing? Because you wasn't playing snippets before. Now all of a sudden you playing snippets, and I just can't take it. The content, the subject matter is nauseating. It's the same. It's over and over. She's talking about men, talking about their little dicks, her fat ass, like. I could be your little boy. Sexy boy, that action. Got them done it off that shit. Hell, my ass on practice. I broke every action. Damn, you don't fuck me. Got too much cooking, cooking. Why would you call my phone? He got a bitch who can't leave me alone. My ass fat, money too long. Hey, why am I fucking with him? Oh, God. Like, just make it stop. Oh, man. So let me know, what'd you think about Megan Thee Stallion song? You fucking with it? You jacking it? You like it? Something you gonna something you gonna stream? What is it? What's new with her? Like, didn't she have a song called "What's New"? Like, what's new with Megan Thee Stallion? I don't get it personally. I don't get it at all. They want to be Nicki, yeah. And now all of a sudden, every female rapper is doing snippets. And I want to tell you, Nicki Minaj does not own snippets, no. But I do believe there are certain trends that people take on and do. And then all of a sudden, everybody's doing it now, just like Lotto running on the jets. That's something that you grew up and you seen Nicki doing. What female rapper you seen running on jets and video recording themselves and doing that? So Nicki is literally the lifeline and the damn blueprint to a lot of them. And man, it's weird as fuck when when you're the blueprint for a person who doesn't like you, though. That's when it becomes weird. Like it's weird as fuck. So then Megan, she was on that live talking about like, oh, like I ain't gonna drop this. But then she was like, then she made it seem like she would drop it if they made enough noise and if the fans liked it. Whatever. Please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Also, please make sure that you support the channel. The Cash App is on the screen. I appreciate all of y'all for being here. Also, I wanted to do this when I said the next time that I go live, I got to find a way to put it on the screen, but I don't know if I want to actually do that because I would want to protect people's privacy, because you just never know how weird people are. So shout out to Laviana. Shout out to Taylor. These are all the people who supported me. Rashwanda. Shout out to TM. Justin. Shout out to Patricia. Shout out to April. Shout out to Yusuf. Also, shout out to Leah, Reggie, G Bangura. Yeah, you sent me one too. Shout out to Sweet Pea Jesse. I appreciate you. Nasibu, thank you. So these is all the people who supported my channel over the past few days. So I just wanted to like say thank you to those people. I just feel personally, like I was telling you before, when I was like promoting my business and things like that, I felt like that was a good way because I felt like, okay, if you support my business, I get something and you get something in return. But with you sending the Cash App, I do feel like it's important to respond back to it with a heart or appreciation or whatever, and then also shout you out because let me tell you something. I know how it feels to support somebody and I don't feel appreciated for it because I feel like we're all human within the human experience on some shit like that. Like I was telling you, like it was like years ago. I remember it was one of this content creator that I really liked, and it was like around Christmas, and I sent them something nice, and I'm like, wow, you didn't even acknowledge it or anything like that, and you can always respond back. And I just feel like some people, you know, you can pour into them so much, and they will never respond back to you, and I feel like that's wrong. It only takes literally a second for you to send love back. So I appreciate anybody who supported me on my channel, even if you watch my videos, you watch it to the end, or you know, you share my videos. Like this, it's an exchange. You know what I mean? To me, if you share my video to your Facebook page, if you share it to your Twitter, you share it anywhere, it's an exchange. Like that's how I feel about it. This one girl that I know from Brooklyn, she's like, oh, I'll always be on this. It's a certain app she's talking about. She's like, I play your videos over there and people support me. I don't care if she gets support. That's the way that she does it. Like, you know what I mean? Thank you for sharing my content. That's how energy flows evenly, and it's a level of respect that's there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So thank you to everybody who's engaged with my business, who's engaged with my channel, who has supported my channel, who sent me Cash Apps. Like, I appreciate it. So there are no ideas if they're own, what do you mean? They are no ideas if they're own, they always copy. I'm tired of twerking videos, tongues, and it's just like how she did, like Megan, she does this shit all the time. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me just show you real quick. I'm just tired of all of this shit. Give me a second. Like how she did, I'm black and beautiful. She always do some shit like that. Hold on. Hold on, I just want to.
Stop telling people I'm toxic.
I feel like Megan doesn't act appropriate for her age either. I don't know. I just feel like she makes Aquarians look bad. Bad, 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 bad boy. You make me feel so good. You know, you make me feel so good. You know, you make me feel so good. I don't know. I wish. I don't know. Listen, these are these people's lives at the end of the day. At least we can see through it and kind of like understand what we like and what we don't like. That's all I'll say. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Yes, drop in the chat if you're making anything for Thanksgiving today. I want to know what dishes you're making. Like I said, I'm making collard greens. I'm making cornbread dressing. I'm making macaroni and cheese. And also I'm making some sweet potatoes, yams, whatever. So I'm going to be doing that. And I'm going to be getting off here in a few minutes. But let me bring this up real quick from Beyonce. Are any of y'all going to see the Renaissance film? I'm excited about the Renaissance film, truthfully, because I didn't go to the concert. So I'm excited about it. I can't wait to see it. I know that Beyonce went in on it. I know that it's going to be really good. So December 1st, I will be in theaters checking that out. Let's see. Where's that at? Give me a second. I want to bring this up. You know, you make me feel so good. You know, you make me feel so good. Beyonce is so smart, too, when it comes to her marketing, everything. She knows it's Thanksgiving. People are at home. People are at home today and watching TV. So she's like, yeah, we about to promote this. You know, it's perfect. So everybody, in turn, will be going to see her film. I think that they're having a Renaissance premiere coming up as well. So Beyonce wishes everyone a happy Thanksgiving and shares a first look on the Renaissance film by Beyonce. So let's check this out real quick.
Hey, it's Beyonce wishing you and your family a very happy Thanksgiving. And I'm so honored to share with you the first look at the new Renaissance film trailer. Rumi, can I teach you a trick? Beyonce. Hey, it's Beyonce wishing you and your family a very happy Thanksgiving. And I'm so honored to share with you the first look at the new Renaissance film trailer. Rumi, can I teach you a trick? You got to turn it to the side. Yeah, there we go.
I have nothing to prove to anyone.
at this point.
I wanna house you, make it take my name. I'm gonna spouse you.
We are creating our own world.
Baby, can I take you home?
This is my reward. Nobody can take that away from me.
That shit is dope. Let me just show this to you real quick.
I have nothing.
I just want to say this. I want to say this. Look at that crowd right there, right? That's not Photoshop. That's not anything. I know I've said this before in my videos, but I just want you to take this in. This girl, and this is where a lot of people get to comparing SZA and trying to say that SZA did this or whatever the case may be. This is a stadium, not an arena, right? This girl didn't do no promo. Only thing she did was release this album and she promoted the tour. That's it. And she got all of those people in those seats in a stadium. Stadiums are thousands of people. Everybody can't do stadiums, respectfully. They can't. So when Beyonce talks about that she has nothing to prove to anyone or anything like that, that kind of ties into me because I feel like she knows her strength. You know what it is? Like, yo, could you imagine saying like, yo, even Taylor Swift, she comes out and drops an album, she drops videos, she goes on tour. That's pretty much the potion for everybody to be able to sell and to do well. They need to drop the album, they need to drop singles, they need to drop the videos to get people drawn in. Beyonce said, I'm that much of a bad bitch. I don't need the videos. They're going to come see me anyway because what? I am Beyonce. And I truly believe that that empowers her. She like, imagine a bitch going on how many days tours that she went on? How many dates was it? 60 tours? Stadiums. No shade to people who do arenas because I love arena tours too. Stadiums, and to be honest with you, stadiums, depending on how the artist kind of like captivates you and how good that they put on with the production and things like that, stadiums can be it can be a lot. Like if you don't really have the right production, because I feel like, and then it feels less personal, even though you're there at the concert. But I feel like Beyonce has a amazing way of putting on shows, but stadiums ain't for everybody. They're not for the weak, and everybody can't do them. So shout out to the artists who can do stadiums and shit like that. But I just feel like Beyonce, her power is really, it's not underestimated at all. But I can't get enough of that. And this is, I don't know if she's going to release videos at this point. If she don't release videos, take that as some bossy ass Virgo shit. She said, you know what? I don't need no motherfucker videos. I'm gonna release this Renaissance film, and that's what they're going to get. I don't know if this is going to be released to YouTube or anything like that, maybe after the theaters, but we ain't getting no music videos. And she still did what she was supposed to do. I felt like the album suffered a little bit as far as like the digital sales and things like that without having the videos, but she still did amazing. What would you rather? Would you rather have $1? Would you rather have sales or tour sales? Which one do you think makes more money? If you had to say right now, which do you think makes more money, single sales or tour sales? She has in history, she's the female artist who's made the most money on tour.
Can I teach you a trick? You got to turn it to the side. Yeah, there we go.
I have nothing to prove to anyone at this point.
Nothing.
I wanna house you, make it take my name. I'm gonna spouse you.
We are creating our own world.
Baby, can I take you home?
This is my reward. Nobody can take that away from me.
You sexy
Hey, it's Beyonce wishing you and your family a very
I love Beyonce because I just feel like she's one of the Black artists who has really stood the test of time. She's been consistent over the years. Her music is always good to me. One thing that I did not really get into, I don't know if you did, but I'm not really a soundtrack Beyonce type of fan though. I kind of missed that wave. But you know what's so beautiful about life? I might get that 3 to 4 years from now and be like, wow, why didn't I listen to what was the movie she did? Was it the Black is King? Or why didn't I get into this earlier? I missed it because it just didn't call me. But I did see some of the videos that I did like, but I just haven't really gotten into it yet. You understand what I'm saying? But I really love Beyonce. I hope all of you guys go check out her film if you haven't been to the tour. I think it's going to be really good. I like the power that that Beyonce exudes, and the strength and the confidence. I think it's really inspiring to any person, whether you're male or female. But what I look at is like certain things, like you may have never thought about that, like, you know, her doing a whole tour and not doing any videos or anything. We're mad, like, damn, where are the visuals? Where is it? And she even said at her show, like, you are the visual. Like, you know what I'm saying? So to me, that was the answer right there. Like, imagine, yo, think about for the past few eras. And you know, another thing too, let me just bring this up while I have it just to make it make sense with Beyonce. Another thing with Beyonce that strikes me is that she doesn't like to do the same thing over and over. Like, it's boring to her. So she's like, I done gave y'all countless visual albums. Like, I done had rollouts and did Netflix. I done, did certain things. I just feel like right now she's like, I just want to rock the way that I want to rock, and the people going to respond to it, and that's that. So I personally would love to be able to go and fill stadiums up, and fuck them. If I could fill stadiums up and not drop no music videos, fuck them music videos. But I don't know. A part of me just feels like, damn, I hope that she really does release them one day, because ah, you said if I'm in a movie, I'm gonna cry. Oh, you went to the tour? That's what's up. Did you enjoy? Let me ask you, as a person who, consumer who went to the tour and a fan, did you feel as though, being that Beyonce didn't release any videos, her next tour that comes up, are you gonna be? Do you feel like that was a part of the deciding, a part of your decision making of getting a tour ticket, or did you just know that you was going to experience excellence and you just like, fuck that, I'm going to the tour? I know that it was going to be good. I went to the tour, based on whatever experience you had. Like, do you feel as though that the visuals made a difference whether you went or not? Virgos get bored quick. Exactly. She's just like, how many visual albums am I going to do? I've been giving them visual albums. Like, we can't keep doing the same thing over and over. And I kind of respect her for it, but on a fan level, we expect music videos. We do. One of my friends just reached out to me. I really respect them because they're not like overbearing. Like, we say hi and we just keep it moving. I like people who do shit like that sometimes, because some people are just so overbearing that they don't even realize it, like, at all. So instead of complaining about fuck this damn blah blah blah, I would be thankful about the turkey. Oh, okay. All right. So Nicki and Beyonce have done it all, stuff they have. um, I really want Nicki to do a visual album, though. I think that would be really dope from her. Listen, we don't know what to expect in 2 weeks. We ain't get no single yet. We didn't get anything. We don't know what Nicki is coming with, and I just find it to be interesting. Like, I really, really do. So let me see what Couture said. You said, no, I wanted to experience Renaissance. I've seen her perform live before, so I love going to see her. Yeah, definitely. I understand that. Since I said the same thing, I was never pressed for them. I haven't watched videos like that since forever. Give me good music, and I will imagine my own visuals. You enjoyed the show from start to finish. That's what's up. That's good. Where else did I wanted to go? Let me go over here real quick. Yep. So 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks for Nicki's album to come. Like, what are y'all expecting from her album? What do you think is gonna be? She said that the album was really good. I wonder how many songs it's gonna be. We really don't know no details like on it. Pink Friday to 12/8. Like, we really don't know any details on it. We can only literally imagine. What do y'all think is going to be on the album? Do you think we're going to get some high profile collaborations like Taylor Swift? What if Nicki was able to get Adele on the album? Like, this would be crazy. It would be crazy. Let's see. 14 days, 23 hours. It's almost here, y'all. Like, I'm excited because one thing I don't know if I'm gonna do a live review, because they be playing sometimes, and as far as like copyright strikes and shit like that, but they be playing with it sometimes. So I'm not sure. So Nicki posted this little listen. I think, yo, this is another thing. Y'all got to pay attention to the shit that she be saying. She said first half. Is this going to be a double album? I know that might be reaching, but is it going to be a double album? Hold on, let me see what time. Give me a second. Hey, what time are you grilling to shower? All right. Let me turn this down. All right. Wait. All right. So I can barely. All right. 1 o'clock. There till 2. All right. So let me see. So yeah, so Nicki, she had the Pink Friday 2 track list. First song was Turkey Intro, Fried Chicken Wings. This is some Thanksgiving shit. Fried Hard Interlude, Mac and Cheese the Trini Way, which is not good. I don't care what any island people say. A lot of y'all was in my comments yesterday sticking up for that island macaroni and cheese. And a lot of people who was island people, they even said that they didn't like it either. So y'all know that the American soul food macaroni and cheese is the best. Y'all know it. But let me tell you, for you people who make macaroni and cheese, I don't want to hurt your feelings. Hold on. I don't want I don't want to hurt y'all feelings, but stop. I can't tell you what to stop doing, but wait, why the food? No. Yo, my friend is tripping, talking about the food won't be done when you get here. No, I'm not cooking over here and bringing all of that shit over there. No, absolutely not. I'm about to get my pots together and go over there. I'm not cooking here and I'm not doing all that transferring. No, I got one. No, I'm on live. Hold on. I'm not cooking all of that food over here and bringing it over there. I'm bringing my big pot over there to make my greens. And I'm making my macaroni and cheese and my dressing and everything over there. I'm not cooking all that food and doing no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nah. So Pink Scampi, Zoo Interlude, New York strip steak featuring A1 sauce, spicy shrimp featuring rice, potato salad ballad, spaghetti and hot sausages featuring Arnold, like my honey's green, and corn on the cob. This might be some tea low key. Nikki said Pink Friday 2 track list first half. First half, I'm claiming track 10 corn on the cob. So nonetheless, I'm excited to see what's coming with Nicki on 2 Fridays. So we got 2 Fridays to go. Yeah, visual sounds looks. Same here, Lawan. I'm on a visual album, but the fact that Nicki hasn't given us much from our album and we are still waiting says a lot. And then the tour tickets, that's gonna come soon. Can y'all believe? Oh shit, I need to take that I need to take that seltzer out of the freezer. That shit is gonna pop. But let me see, is Trader Joe's open today? Let me check to see if Trader's is open. Yo, what y'all drinking today? I got me some Chardonnay. Ooh, I can't wait to pop that later. Trader Joe's. Oh, they closed today. What y'all drinking tonight? I know a lot of y'all probably got y'all drinks galore going on. I'm definitely having Chardonnay. I was in HEB yesterday. They was doing a wine tasting. I tried everything again. So they had this Chardonnay. It was really good. And he served that shit. It was like chilled. That shit was so good. I said, oh, I got to get a bottle of this. It was $17. I really like wine, but he gave me a few wines. He gave me some sweet wine. I don't know about y'all. I don't like sweet wines at all. I just despise them. I despise them because not only you got to drink I want to have one drink and feel a little nice. I don't want to have to drink all of that damn juice and sugars and feel like, nah, I don't want all of that. I want to drink a nice grown, you know what I'm saying, drink and just feel good. I like Pinot Grigios. I like Chardonnay. I like red wine. I just don't like sweet wine. Yo, do you guys remember when Drake came out and they had Drake was big on Moscato? Let me tell you, my mom, she's a wine connoisseur. And I remember when she was like, I used to be talking about Moscato. She'd be like, that's some shit that you young kids drink. She was like, nobody really that has class drinks Moscato. Like real talk. I don't know, but see, sometimes we be trapped in our own ways. That was me going to the Olive Garden and be like, oh, Roscato and drinking shit like that. Any person who goes out to have wine, any person who is a true wine connoisseur, I don't know the different ages of people who are in this chat, but if you are a wine connoisseur, you don't like sweet wine. You don't. No, because what it is that, let me tell you the cheat code to it. You might taste that red wine at first and be like, oh, I don't like it, or whatever the case may be. Wine is it's a sip. you sip it and you be like, I know you might think this is crazy. I say this. Wine is kind of like having a relationship with somebody. You be like, it might be certain things you don't like about them, and then you just be like, it's that one note, and you be like, it's not that bad. Then when you start drinking it, you just be like, oh, and then once you get it's coupled with the feeling that it gives you, you be like, yeah, I love red wine. And it's like, it's not just like to me, let me tell you this. All of the people who love Hennessy, you know damn well that Hennessy is nasty. You like the way that it makes you feel. Before, when I was younger and I would go out and go to the clubs and stuff, and I would feel a little anxiety when I got in there because there's so many people, I went straight to the bar and got a double shot of Hennessy. That shit killed my nerves. I don't know what it is about Hennessy, but it's going to make me comfortable quick. I used to always do that. As soon as I got in the club, I used to say this at like age 21, 22. Like, as soon as I get in, double shot of Hennessy. Or if I was on my shit, I would go to the liquor store before we went out, get me that little $10 bottle of privilege or whatever, guzzle a little bit of that, and then I buy like 1 or 2 drinks while I'm in there just to feel nice. But yeah, that Hennessy is definitely going to take away any anxiety or, anxiousness that you feel. I remember I was watching this one show before. Let me take Nicki off the screen. I was watching this one show before, and it was this Asian lady on there, and I never heard nobody put it like this before. But I've never heard a person put it like this before. But they were asking her, why do you drink, or why are you an alcoholic, or whatever the case may be. She was struggling with alcoholism, and she said, truthfully, I drink to be comfortable. Like, I'm glad that I don't got to do that. But when I was going out and into that lifestyle, and like going out, like, you remember you go out every Friday with your friends. Like, I remember upstate New York, Sneaky Pete's. We used to go out all the time, all the time. It was just like a all the time thing. But I felt as though when I went out, I had to have a drink as soon as I got in. One of my friends, I didn't understand how she did it. She would be in the middle of the dance floor with a damn Poland Springs bottle. I'm like, you don't want to drink? She's like, no, I don't drink. And she's still like that to this day. But her story is coming up with a mother who was addicted to drugs and who, abused alcohol. She just vowed to never do that. And I didn't know that at a young age, but she was like, yeah, I don't drink. I don't get into that. Like, so I understood that once we got older, but she didn't tell me that like flat out. So give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah, that's crazy. So I like fruity wine. It has to taste like juice. See, that's that sweet shit, Miss Flapjacks. I don't like no sweet wine. I'm telling you, I implore you, go get you a nice Pinot Grigio. Go get you a nice little red wine if they have in tastings in your area. It's this one wine at HEB called Berry Bomb. Oh my God, I love it. Oh, I feel like, no, it's Kroger's. I feel like I really wanted to get some champagne, but when I tasted that Chardonnay, I said, oh, this is going to be the drink for tomorrow. That's definitely going to be the drink. So I like Jack Daniel's honey. That sounds good. Moscato is something you drink on a budget. Yeah, it's something that oh my God. Yo, can I tell you, Vanessa Rudial? You just put that. Let me tell you something. The Nicholas Foulette is so blood clot good. Yo, they used to sell that at HEB. Let me bring that up on the screen for y'all right now. Not to promote alcoholism, but I want to bring this up to you. When I tell you this girl brung this shit to a friend's Thanksgiving for my friend Nicholas Foul. Oh my God. Thank you, Nicholas. In that pink bottle, right? Nicholas Foulette, my nigga. That shit is so fucking good. I got an image of it in my phone that I saved. I'm gonna have to go get a bottle of that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna do that for my birthday because I don't drink like that, and I already got my Chardonnay. But listen, let me share this screen real quick and show y'all this. This champagne, we used to be sipping this shit heavy, and then we would find it on sale sometimes. Give me a second. I don't know why I did that. Give me a second. Get this shit off my screen. Why I didn't share that one? Give me one moment. Give me a second. Let me just click it from here. These niggas is dumb. Shit. All right, stop screen. Let me bring this up real quick. Let me share this real quick and all right, this is it. Is this the one you talking about? Yo, this shit is so good. But I think they used to overcharge this shit in HEB because it used to be like $70. I don't even know if that is the right one. Let me just see. Nicholas Foulet. Yo, that shit is so good though. Let me know if you ever tried that wine. See, Target, it must be the store because Target sells it for $55. Yo, they be trying to get money out of people. That's why sometimes their best bet is to go directly to the liquor store because, yo, that wine right there. Now you talking. Now we talking. Now we talking. Now if we partying, we doing some shit like that, we could, yeah. Yes. That shit is so good. Let me see. Mary J. Goddess is good too. I like that one and the blue bottle one. Yes, it's so good. That shit is amazing. So listen, is that all I pretty much had? Give me a second. Yeah. All right, y'all. So listen, it's 12:42. I need to get up and get showered and shit like that. I just wanted to come and chit chat with y'all. I hope that y'all have a blessed holiday. Today, y'all didn't drop anything in the comments to let me know. Let me see what you said. I like sweet wine top, but Pinot is a good. Pinot get you fucked up. That should have you like ooh, 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 ooh. Yo, let me play this song real quick. I love this song. This is gonna be my outro, but I'm definitely about to play this song. Love is a connection that joins two people together. What a sweet connection. And if it goes, it will last forever. But if you give it a try, and if you take my advice. Wait, what's the name of that song? Hold on. Let it go. Don't waste your time. Don't fool yourself. It won't go. Oh yes, Let It Go. My nigga Varys Hammond. Ooh, ooh. That's how that damn Pinot Grigio make you feel. Ooh, ooh. That's how that shit makes. This is my shit. This is no disrespect. No disrespect. This is Varys Hammond. It's called Step Aside, right? It's called Step Aside. And it's basically this nigga is telling this man to step aside, like, I'm taking your bitch. Like, you understand what I'm saying? You don't know how to treat her. I really like, I'm so happy that I was exposed to my friend who played this shit over 20 years ago, and I've never forgot these songs. I love this. That's one of my songs too, and this is one of my songs I think of when I'm thinking about somebody who I'm missing. I love this song. I love this song so much. Yeah, I'm missing you. What song y'all want to hear? Let me see a song in the comments that y'all want to hear. I'm gonna play one more song. It don't got to be Nicki Minaj. Just give me an old school song. I really want something old. So first person who comments, I just hope I like the song you pick. Please pick something good. Please pick something that's good. And it's driving me crazy. I'm needing my baby. I'm missing you now. Can't wait another moment, baby, 'cause I'm missing you now. Talk to you, but it's not the same as touching you. Oh, every time you whisper my name. American Boy by Estelle? You really feel like that's the mood that we in? Take me on a ship like take me on a ship like the ZLA. I really want to come kick it with you. You be my American boy, American boy. Chad, thank you for that. I appreciate you. Let me send some love back to you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Somebody suggested something really that you know that I love so much. I didn't mean to end this life. I know it wasn't right. I can't even sleep at night. Can't get it out my mind. I need to get out of sight before I end up behind bars. And what started off as a simple altercation turns into a real sticky situation. Me just thinking all the time that I'm facing makes me wanna cry. That's my shit. Let's do that before Peggy Sue. I call her Peggy Sue, and it fits right down in my shoe. What you expect me to do if you're playing me for a fool? I will lose my cool and reach for my firearm. Oh, I love this part so much. I call her Peggy Sue, and she fits right down in my shoes. What you expect me to do if you're playing me for a fool? And I will lose my cool and reach for my mouth to reach down. Yeah. Give me a second. I want to do something real quick. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second because I want to see something if I can play it. If I can play it, I'll play this one last thing, but I want to see if they're going to block this video. All right. All right, let's do it. Why they ain't playing? We could do mama. I met a man down. I shot a man down all day. I wanted to share this with y'all because I really love comedy. And I just stumbled across this the other day. For some reason, something told me to play it. So let me do this real quick and bring this up. I want to bring this up for y'all. I don't know if y'all seen this, but I love comedy, especially Def Comedy Jam. And Cheryl Underwood she's my favorite. Like, hold on. Let me stop sharing this so I could bring this up with y'all. She is funny as hell. Like, I love her. Comedy just makes me...
Kills 99.9% of germs without a smell that kills the vibe.
Hold on. Let me know if you can see it.